I say that? I don't know. It's like $20. Well, no, he didn't bet. His Carter Bernard, he was their safety. He bet. I won $2 from him.
Are you going to the championship Thursday or to the meal with the DBs Thursday night?
I'm going to the championship Thursday. Like, was the game at 7?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, I'm just trying to like as soon as we get out, me and then a couple of my friends, we may go down there.
You guys, if you win this game, good chance you're going to be in the college football playoff. How much has that been a part of your dream growing up as a football player? How much do you want to get there? What kind of accomplishment would that be?
Well, like since they just put in the playoffs, like a couple years ago, it hasn't really been like a big dream of mine.
It's 7 years ago.
7?
Yeah.
How old was I?
Time gets away.
I was 12. Oh. Yeah, it hadn't really been a big dream of mine. I mean, the playoffs are so like popularity based or just, political based or whatever. So like it's a vote. But like the Big 12 championship and winning those, like those are the best team in the conference. Like there's no votes, there's no anything. It's just straight up like who's the best team. So I mean, and for me, like thinking about the playoffs, like being like, oh, it could possibly be the playoffs, it could possibly be that. It kind of like messes you up because then you start to think about more than what's really at stake, and what's really at stake this week is the Big 12 championship. So I think if we just focus solely on that, then like we'll be good. If we start focusing on the other things and all the rest of the stuff that comes with it, then that's when you can start getting unfocused and it can mess you up.
Brennan, I mean, Sooners are in the rear view now, but growing up in this state, watching them go and contend for the playoff just about every year, I know it means a lot just to be contending now, but doing it with Oklahoma State?
I mean, just watching them growing up, I mean, we always have a chance to do this, whether it's this year or any other year. So the fact that we do it this year just shows what we can do like every single year. So I'm not surprised about this year at all.
Brennan, I know there's the pictures of people lifting you up post-game after the Bedlam crowd stormed. What was that like just for you to be down there after all that?
Oh, this is like a dream come true just because I've been watching the Bedlam games like my whole life growing up. So I've always had in my mind, like, if I ever got a chance to be in that game and just, get a chance to like make a play in it, then like I was going to do it. So that was honestly like a dream. Like I didn't go to sleep till like 7 a.m. And that's just because I couldn't sleep. Like I was in bed for like 2, 3. I was just juiced up. Like I thought we could have still played.
What did you run into anybody down there that it was like, whoa, how did I found you down, like was there anything weird that happened down there?
I didn't really find most people found me.
Okay.
I think they saw me up top and then they just like, because I was surprised how many people I found down there, because I was here for the crowd summer in like 2018 when we beat Texas, and like I was too small then, so I couldn't really see anything. I was just, so yeah, like most of the people found me, and I was like, no, I'm surprised I found you.
Was this friends or who?
Oh, it was friends.
Okay.
Yes, it was friends.
What was that like to have that moment with people you knew beyond football down there?
Oh, it was very cool. I tried to find my brother. As soon as it happened, I ran to like the student section, like where he normally is. Not Braylon, my little brother. So I wanted to get him.
Okay.
I couldn't find him though, so I just said F it, and I just ran back to the middle.
You say that a lot.
Sometimes you gotta have that mentality.
I understand.
Was that the mentality before the 100-yard kickoff?
Yeah, a little bit. Well, I didn't know how deep I was. I wasn't even that deep. I was like 2 yards deep. But I was just like, after the first one, I got like 42 yards, and I was like, I thought the first one was gonna hit. So I was like, okay, I'm kind of in a groove. And then they kicked it to me, and it wasn't really an effing move. I was just like, I'm just gonna take it.
When did you know that you were free of any tacklers?
When I hit midfield.
Okay.
Cause like I got through and I saw, like the first time I saw it was like I think it was like 0. Somebody else was on 0. It was a little bit cluttered, so I was just like But the second time Bryson Green, he held his block, and I was almost by the sideline, and I look left, and I just see like open field, and I see 2 people like trying to come like that. So I was just like I gotta crease them before they like come together, and I did. And once I hit midfield, and I saw like nobody to my left, I was just like, don't get caught. And I didn't want to like celebrate or do anything because I was like, I'm not gonna get a taunting penalty. At that point, I didn't hear the crowd. I couldn't hear anything. Like I was just running for my life.
You know you did this though, right?
Yeah, I was running, and then once I got about to 10, I was like, should I do it? And then once I got into the 5, I was like, I'm gonna do it. That's really when I said F it. I was like, I'm gonna do it. I mean, if you just call it within the 5, like, that's gonna be a petty. Like